Francais, here we go. Rolling in studio tonight with Ashely Hebert. The French Bachelorette, my love. It's so good to see you. You look fantastic.
Thank you. You look fantastic.
Are you French? How much of you is French? Your father is French.
Both my parents are.
Both?
French-Acadian, yep.
French-Acadian.
Yes.
Canadian-French.
Yep.
Wow, how close to Canada are you from in your town in Maine? What's the name of your town?
It's Madawaska.
Madawaska.
I could throw a rock at the bridge.
That's amazing.
That connects Maine and New Brunswick.
Are there any other good-looking girls up there? Just to be real.
You know what? There are a lot of attractive people up there. I'm not joking.
It's a little enclave of hottiness in
Yes.
Madagascar. Madagascar? Madawaska?
Madawaska.
Madawaska.
They are, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're just
They should do a
cute.
reality show up there. Oh, take
We
the
should do a
cameras to
reality show.
Madawaska.
That's not a bad idea. You're
Yeah.
onto something.
It's hot.
I'm going to start that.
There you go. Well,
right,
you
I'm
know
out.
what? We got to have a next chapter after The Bachelorette. We do. Ashely is here. Let's talk about the debut last night. Let's talk about Tim, the drunk guy. Poor Tim. Have we ever heard from Tim since? That was it? They trucked him out of there. They hauled him out of the cocktail party, and he's gone.
That's all I've heard of Tim. And I want to talk to him. I want to see how he's feeling. I want to see if he even remembers being on the show.
Do you know who I am? Show him your face and see if there's any recollection.
Do you remember me?
Poor Tim. Ever been on a date with a guy like that before? He just got so wasted that he couldn't.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Yeah, and so he was
Poor
not for you.
guy.
Masked Jeff. Jeff with the mask. Did not remove the mask. Did we ever find out what he looked like? Have you ever seen his face?
On the first night, no. You'll have to watch to see if we unveil the mask. But I will say, a lot of people had weird reactions to it, but I actually thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a good idea.
Something different.
Something different, something that he stood out, and there was also a reason behind it. And I kind of liked it.
Well, you kept him on board, but did you get the sense that he was nice looking?
He had really, really warm blue eyes, so I knew there was a lot more under that mask.
Wasn't there a whole show dedicated to the mask? Guys wearing masks, and this is not about beauty.
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, it was on Fox. I think it was a Fox show. The guys were all wearing masks, right? And then they had to, and you chose based upon the personality and all that.
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah, it was on there. It didn't last long. So hopefully he takes the mask.
We'll
off.
see.
It's like the girl with the fangs last
Kind of,
season.
yeah. So
Mask a little better.
you
than
have to wait and
fangs.
see what happens.
All right. Now let's talk about this guy. Here we go. To the sound. Put on your earphones.
Uh-oh. No surprises, please.
Bachelorette. This isn't a surprise. Bachelorette Ashely in the studio. Ashely, this guy Bentley. We got to talk about him. I'm going to break down what he had to say about you, and here we go.
The competition makes it exciting and competing for her, and that's, I think, the extent to where I am in terms of my interest in her.
Okay. This is all about the game. This has nothing to do about her. It's all about me. Continue.
I can tell you right now, it's not going to work.
I can tell you right now, it's not going to work. Why am I even here?
To be honest with you, could almost care less.
I could care less. Now he doesn't like you.
Things
Thank
could
you for
turn out
pointing that out.
differently
She's not attracted to me. I'm not attracted to her. He doesn't find you attractive. The worst part is coming up.
If the Bachelorette was Emily.
The Bachelorette was Emily, I'd be
Yeah.
in the game. That's hurtful.
It is hurtful. And I think that the biggest thing is, like, going into it, I had a fear that people were going to be disappointed when they found out it was me.
Why? Why? Let's get on the couch here. Let's go back to
I don't
childhood.
know.
What's
I guess
the
it's
problem?
just an insecurity going into it. Yeah, I don't know where it stems from. I think after watching myself date Brad, I thought, who would want, who would really want to date somebody that's that insecure?
You're basing this on the way you came across in the...
Yeah.
Obviously, you came across well enough to be the Bachelorette, so...
Yeah, I think there's just a little bit of residual insecurity that was still lingering when I walked into this season.
Did you find yourself to be too needy with Brad?
I think so, yeah. I think I just had a hard time dating in that kind of environment. It's a new thing for everyone, and I think that I had very real feelings for him, and I didn't know how to deal with it.
Thus, the hair change.
What
Change
are
the
you
hair,
talking about?
you change the girl. Yeah? This is a new start, new me.
The first day I got back from dating Brad, I went back to my natural color. So it wasn't new for anything else, but
You had to wash that Bradness off of you,
exactly.
the
I had
whole
to get
experience.
it all out.
And then you find out, oh boy, we're going to do this again. And I'm going to take time off of college and everything.
So I made a hair appointment.
So I made a hair appointment. The only way I can do this is if I change my hair. Right, Ashely?
Pretty much.
Why did you do it again?
Change my hair?
No,
or
why did
I'm
go
just
through this
joking.
incredible cycle?
I'm just joking. I think the truth is that it worked for me the first time, and I thought, why not? I mean, it's an experience of a lifetime, and I really feel like I reached a point in my life where I was ready for it. and I had been single for almost 4 years. So I thought, why not?
Power grab? Nice to be, maybe part of you like, I'm tired of being one of the little strings that gets pulled
Well-
by the puppeteer. I want to be the puppeteer.
No.
Okay.
To be honest, no, because when I walked in there, I never thought I was in control. I knew that even though I was going to be selecting the guys, they still had to select me. And look at Bentley, you know? So it's like, it's still a two-way street. So never did I really feel in control.
You were warned about Bentley. You have a friend who is friends with Bentley's ex-wife. First step, why does Bentley have an ex-wife?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him. Maybe you can have him on the show.
Oh, girl, after what I'm listening to, don't tell me you selected Bentley. This is a giant step backwards for women here. Unless he comes
Well, I'm
on
not giving
camera and says,
anything
I'm
away,
sorry.
But I will say that a lot of the things that I'm hearing are a big surprise. Big surprise.
What do you mean a lot of things you're hearing are a big surprise?
A lot of the things that I'm hearing from
You made all the
him when I'm
decisions.
watching,
Oh.
big
He
surprise.
changes his tune.
Big surprise. So,
We're
I
gonna
just sucked you right in.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I'll be honest with it. But here's the problem. He may change his tune, but when you hear a rat like that, maybe he's still in control. Maybe whatever he's saying now or in later episodes, he's changing his tune, playing that emotion. Maybe he's really that diabolical.
You'll
And he's
have
still
to
in
wait
charge.
and see. You'll have to wait and see. I mean, a lot. I'll tell you, a lot happens.
Did you make him cry? Does he cry for you? I love you so
I
much.
wish.
No? Do any of these guys do? Just cry so hard in these later episodes? I'm so in love
He's
with you.
gonna
I don't know
cry
what to
now.
do.
I'll tell you that.
Are you in love at this moment? Did you select a dude? Do you have a boyfriend that
can't
you
tell
really
you
love?
that.
Yeah, you can, at least that
No,
much.
I can't tell you that. I'll tell you that there's a lot that happens, and I'm happy with the way things turned out, but you'll have to wait and see what happens. I mean, it's crazy.
How does your dad feel about you making out heavily in hot tubs regularly with different men?
I didn't make out in any hot tubs this season.
Well, whatever, waterfalls or whatever part of the world you're in. Yeah?
I did do waterfall. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. what
Good
he has
girl
to say
like you
about
from
it.
Madagascar? Come on.
Madawaska.
Madawaska, you wouldn't, you know.
No, you know what? I don't really date that much. So this is all a new experience, but I mean, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it, okay?
You're very cagey. You might be the most fun bachelorette going on here.
Thank you.
Lifelong, if you're going to choose somebody, she better be fun, right? And you're very cute brunette. Do you like it more than the
you.
blonde?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Blonde was a very short period of time. 5 months, maybe.
All right.
Yeah.
In your life, just for fun, if you need to pick up kind of, maybe it's a song or maybe it's a favorite song?
Iced double tall, non-fat, no whip, peppermint white mocha from Starbucks.
Say it again.
Iced double tall, non-fat, no whip, peppermint white mocha from Starbucks.
Who that's going to take a seasoned
You
barista to
have
get
to
that on the
try
first time.
it.
That's really good. What does that do for you? Oh, wow. I don't know if you need that. Make it a double. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
That was
Bear.
fun.